Good evening. Welcome back. This is a informal talk, if you like. Talk and walk. We're going to go for a walk through the reset desert. The desert that will be created by the reset will be a interesting place, I believe. I'm not going to bore you with too many verses. This is an informal talk. You want the verses, go back through the Foxfiles. And we're going to be talking about how the economy changes, what might be the influences upon us from the economy changing. Let's imagine for a moment that what we spoke about in the Foxfiles is going to take place and the whole thing is going to change. The elite, the 10 horns, the billionaires, they are arranging the change. Now, obviously a digital currency is going to be one of the main pillars of this thing. A digital currency they can distribute, they can create out of nowhere, they can turn off. It will have an expiry date like data plans. It'll work in with some sort of carbon credit issuance that takes place. I believe that welfare spending will be directed away from carbon use. I believe carbon use will be put into some kind of denomination, some kind of carbon credit that can be purchased, allocated to those they think have a priority. So therefore, the wealthy will be able to buy carbon credits. The poor will be eager to sell their few they have allocated to them. And it'll be a very lopsided world. I do believe fun fuel and the industries built on fun fuel will suffer the most. So tourism should be in for a hard time. Travel will be only allowed by those who have the money to buy their carbon credits and those who are allowed to have carbon credits. Housing will be influenced and probably annexed by the corporate socialist system they will put in place. The corporations will run that, will run this new system. They will organize it, administer it. They will push for group living in houses as part of this environmental twist. The US system of individualism and capitalism will be mismanaged until it collapses, which it is well on the way. The US money will be printed out of existence. They have got themselves into a position where they manufacture nothing but arms, maybe. But their very basic needs, they do not manufacture. I believe it will shift the economic center of gravity from New York to Shanghai, as I said in the Foxfile related to New York. If you see the billionaires buying huge ships, I believe they plan to ride this out that's coming, as well as building bunkers. The last thing they want is to be inundated by us plebs, so they will get out of the way because they are aware of what the old writings are saying. This is what I believe is coming. So the environmental cause will be used to lock you down, and convenient plagues will come along. as well. They've already implemented the necessary restrictions and laws to deal with that. And as I've said before, this is only my opinion, but they will harness housing, travel, and food. They will control every aspect. The Human Bill of Rights of food, shelter, and protection, they will make sure they control that. So the money system will break and shift to Shanghai. The only thing holding that in place at the moment is the gorilla, the 200-pound gorilla in the room with a military. Once that military is proven to be not capable of maintaining its position of dominance, then it is over. And my guess is they will come to an agreement, and the agreement will be the reset, the new system. The retirement funds will be shorn like sheep, and the welfare spending will be directed. Everybody will be tenantized, turned into tenants, either through land taxes and debt or through absolute basic necessity. So this is where I think the reset desert will be. It will be a desolate affair as to what we have been used to. Not gloomy either, because it is all predicted. So it's just another major mile peg in this road that was written out, as we have already discussed, with the books of Enoch, Jubilees, the Apocalypse of Baruch, and the Bible. Those other books were translated by Oxford, and of course the King James is controlled by it. So that was my opinion on the reset desert. Thank you.